Good evening, traders. It is Sunday night, September 19th, 2010, and doing a market video for the first time in quite a while. I've been pretty occupied of late. I've been having some things going on in the personal life, and I haven't really been able to do this. It takes a little bit of time putting together the video, because not only the 10 or 20 minutes of the video, but then you got to upload it and stuff. I really haven't been around the house too much lately, but I hope to have that change in the future, and I'd like to share my thoughts. It's been fun. I think times call for me paying more attention to the videos and talking about the markets, because I think we're heading into some very rough times, and I think this week's going to be really interesting. Last week we gapped up on Monday to around SPY 112.50, and then we just turned around the whole week. And it's very rare you see 4 or 5 days where you just don't do anything. And we closed the week at 112.49. I think we opened the week at like 112.50 something. So we actually closed down from where the gap was. So it was an options expiration week. It was quadruple witching. I was looking at a lot of the technicals here, and a lot of people are getting bullish, and the sentiment indicators that actually went really bearish a few weeks ago are now extremely bullish. And I believe we're near. It's confusing because on one hand you have what may be perceived as a triple top in the S&P, because you're hitting 113. Well, basically you're hitting 1129, 1130 about 3 times, and there's really no triple top in technical analysis, but it's also the right shoulder of a head and shoulder formation. So it's kind of dangerous right now, just because if you can get a rally above that, it's granted, I think it's going to need to come in with some volume, but could the Fed meeting on Tuesday be the reason for that? Possibly. I don't think so. I think the Fed is going to wind up disappointing, because it looks like the market's run up, and it's been a light volume, heavily gapped market, and it looks like everyone is expecting that. But if he even delays it until after the election, or if he just says some really bearish things about the economy, I don't think, with the data we've been getting too, a lot of the data has been poor, and when we've rallied on data that's just been okay, it might be just a big, huge wake-up call, and it might be able to tank the market. Like last time Bernanke spoke, it was a major top for the market at this level. So once again, now he's ready to speak again. Except this time, I think there's more expectations for something to happen, and I think that the market's going to go down. I would rather initiate short positions up here and take out if 1130 is breached on a closing basis. Say, with some good volume, say like more than one session, than trying to go long here, because we're very overbought on a lot of time frames. So I don't know how much time. I'm going to check and see how much time I have in this video. I want to go through a bunch of charts. I see some interesting things in the dollar. I see a lot of interesting things on the SPY charts. The VIX has some good positive divergences on the hourlies. I happen to think that the Some of the Asian markets look a little weak. China looks pretty weak. Oil looks very weak, which could mean that oil is going to be weak if China's weak, and the other commodity plays like copper. And the housing market is also near a big resistance level too, and it looks like that's going to roll over. The banking sector, that looks like it's rolling over. I see a lot of signs that are pointing to more downside, and it looks like nothing's been broken on the upside to say that we're all's clear as far as a rally. And a lot of people are getting bullish. You're hearing a lot of bull talk. If you turn on TV, it's pretty much all bullish people on the market, and it's very very odd because things are so bad in the real economy. And I am a businessman myself, and I see this, and I talk to a lot of businessmen. I interact with a lot of businesses, and I'm in New Jersey, and this is a pretty heavily populated area, and it's got a lot of wealth in the area, and things are not too good here. So I can't imagine the rest of the country is doing that well. And I'm also noticing some austerity cuts in some local municipal type jobs, like recycling center, for example. They those guys are only working 2 or 3 days a week now. They're shut down. They used to be open 5 days, and there's only it used to be like a full office. Now you're only seeing like 1 or 2 people in the office. I was there the other day. And that kind of stuff, these government cutbacks, I mean, that's going to be a definite reality, and I have to think that the market is going to try to price that in. And I think we're going to have another big down leg over the next year or two in unemployment. I don't really see the catalyst for upside. I mean, this debt, even though Ireland got bailed out on Friday by the EU. I mean, it just seems like these debt problems don't go away really fast unless you just forgive the debt, and that's not going to happen. So, and the whole world is or majority of the world has huge debt problems. So, and you can get into more of the conspiracy type stuff, where I mean a lot of this stuff. It's not even really conspiracy. It's kind of factual. I mean, a lot of this stuff looks like it was kind of done somewhat by design, and that's disturbing too. And that's another reason why I want to kind of do these market videos, because I want people to really pay attention to what's going on. I want to try to do my part and share information that if I could help people out, that'd be a good thing. So, all right, this is just my intro video, just because I haven't really been doing anything for a while. But the next video I'm going to do all charts. So hang with me, bear with me, and I'm going to go over all these charts.